Welcome to your November 2019 love reading, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning into Soul Embers. My name is Andrea, and today I'll be drawing on the strongest message that Spirit has to deliver through me to those of you in most need of guidance, support, and clarity. Needless to say, the message will not resonate with all of you, and we don't expect it to. If it's not resonating with you, in the description box below, you can find some information on where you can take it from there. So if you are resonating with this reading, that's freaking awesome. I do have the extended reading to this reading, and the link is in the description box below, and instructions on how you can go about making payments so you can receive it. I'm open to private readings, so if you're interested, head on over to the About Me section of the channel. You'll find my prices listed there as well as my contact details. So I'm just going to jump right into it, guys, and I'm going to see what's going on in your love life. I'm actually feeling really upbeat at the moment. I'm sensing there's, controlled action. This is what I'm sensing. Controlled action for the Leos that I'm connecting with at this moment. And it seems like you're slowly coming out of a period of loss and missed opportunity. The person that, you're here for, this reading's about, they made a choice in the past, and I have this feeling that whatever choice that was, it took them on a different path to what it was that you were on. You kind of separated and went your separate ways, and this has definitely left you in a state of sadness. You're missing them. You're missing them terribly. You don't understand why this choice was made, and you're looking for emotional fulfillment. So your person seems to have, for whatever reason, which we will clarify, as mentioned, made a choice to move in a separate direction from you. And they're definitely holding back or standing true to this decision that they've made. At the moment, you're really experiencing their absence. You're really, really feeling the loss. And you're sensing that this was a missed opportunity. I'm getting that your person, I'm hearing them say, it doesn't matter what I do or what I give, it never made you happy. And this may have been a conversation that was had in the past quite regularly. I'm almost sensing a codependent energy coming from you and a suffocating energy coming from your person. You may have felt that this person fulfilled you emotionally. And what's making the current situation, the breakup, the loss, so difficult for you is that you don't know how to go about emotionally fulfilling yourself. Your person is definitely taking a step back to assess everything and to just take the time out to see whether or not this is something that they truly want to continue to invest in. Like they're really reflecting. Both of you are reflecting, I'm sensing. And, they're reflecting from a mental headspace. They're weighing up, the time, effort, and the energy that they put into this. And you're reflecting on how they emotionally fulfilled you and the emotional loss and devastation that you're currently feeling from this loss, you know. They seem to be coming from more of a mental headspace and you more from an emotional headspace. Oh, Leos. So it seems like you're currently in the process, in the midst of, you know, basically in your feelings, really, really in your feelings. So you don't want to go out. I feel like you were heartbroken by this choice. There was definitely an ending and you were heartbroken by this choice. And you don't even want to go out. You don't want to talk to anyone. I feel like you might be taking the time to really just sit at home and wallow. That's what I'm sensing, wallow. You need, and I'm not saying that in a negative way or derogatory way or that there's anything wrong with that. I actually think it's a necessary part of stepping into a healing process, right? You need to experience those feelings. I can see that you are allowing yourself to experience those feelings and you are trying to reach out even though you don't want to and you want to stay at home or, withdraw yourself. You will find that there's a lot of, insight and a lot of healing to be had if you reach out to your loved ones, friends, and you just get out and celebrate a little bit and lighten up your mood so that you can start to experience emotional fulfillment in the little things in life. So not to let that heavy energy overtake you in such a way where it eradicates the love you can receive, which opens the gates to allowing healing to take place. Now, what's really interesting is that I actually got a similar message for the Aries reading. So I wouldn't be surprised if, the fire signs are currently going through this transition phase where the universe has stepped in and created scenarios or situations, forcing them to get out and be and allow family, friends, networking, whatever you want to call it, acquaintances, come into their life and feel open yourself up to emotional fulfillment, basically. Sorry, sometimes I really, really struggle to find the words. I hope that makes sense, right? So, yeah, this decision that your person made to end it and move on definitely has left you heartbroken. I'm sensing that some of you may have questioned whether there was another party involved in this, and I think I will dig deeper into that in the extended version of this reading. But yeah, they definitely they're leaving. They've learned from their lessons and they want to take that with them. They want to take the time to be on their own. I don't feel like they're with anyone at the moment, but they really want to take the time to look within themselves and to really get enlightenment from the experiences that they have had with you. You may feel that there's another party involved. I can't see that in this particular reading. I can't see that happening anywhere. I just see that your person came at a lack every time they tried to make you happy and they just ran out of options, and so now they're moving on so that they can find what emotionally fulfills them, and they don't lose themselves in a situation that is unhealthy and codependent, and not allowing them to further expand and grow. So at this stage, they're actually having trouble holding back. They're actually having trouble looking within. And I'm going to clarify that. Just as you're having trouble finding the actions that you can do or what you can put in place to find emotional fulfillment, right? Yeah, they're actually having difficulty looking within themselves and not coming back towards you. You know, they really do feel passion for you. They really do feel that they want to come with some sort of a message of support. They really want to reach out, but they know that, okay, I'm going to take these two here. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't read reversals and I won't pick up 2 cards at a time. And I'm just going to pick this card up and pop it back in the deck. So, yeah, so you really can't see, and you're really trapped in your head as to how you can go about filling this hole that you feel emotionally, and they're really having trouble looking within themselves to find out what emotionally fulfills them also, and holding back from coming back, from reaching out to you. They understand that there's work that needs to be done here and that a break was necessary, and they were feeling suffocated and just needed that space. And I sense that Spirit is saying that whilst your challenge is to find your own emotional fulfillment and move away from codependency, this is your lesson here. And their lesson is to continue to look within themselves also to find what emotionally fulfills them, and allow you the space that you need to be able to find emotional fulfillment and move away from codependency. So I'm just going to pick out a few cards for mutual energies. Guys, I know this is, you know, a terrible space to be in at the moment, but there is a clear key lesson here that the universe wants you to experience, and there may be a chance for you to come back together with your person, you know. So you're both waiting. You've both feel like you've done the work. At this stage, there's nothing more that can be done until you both level up before you can move into a more stable state of, you know, a more stable, level up into a more stable relationship. There's work that needs to be done. You both recognize it, but there is fear associated from your side, whereas they understand it. Sorry, there's a car that just arrived and it's really loud. Sorry about that if you can hear it. Whereas they understand it, accept it, and don't know how they can come about bridging this gap that's between the two of you so that you can both go into a more, you know, be at the same level and move into a more stable future. So at this stage, it just seems like you both want the same thing and the same outcome. It's just that you're at different stages on your life path. And this is your emotional growth, and fulfilling yourself emotionally is key for you. And for them, enabling you and trusting in the love that's in this relationship, and allowing you the space that you need, standing firm, even though they may not like it, by the decision to allow you to level up, is what they need to do at this stage. So I'm going to finish it up here, guys. If the reading does resonate with you and you wanted to know a little bit more, please do head over to the extended reading for this reading, where I'll be looking into what advice a spirit has for you guys, a potential outcome, and just how you can go about bridging this gap between the two of you. For those of you that the reading does not resonate, I hope to see you in December for your love reading then. Sending you much love and happy vibes, guys. Bye.